back again on the OTAO show. As you all know, my name is Titus N and I'm your host. And today I'm here with someone very special in the world of entrepreneurship. I call him Mr. CEO, but you can call him
Atenkhu Tsopmo Majesty.
Based on the concept of entrepreneurship, because our world today is trying to diversify this concept of entrepreneurship, but a lot of people tend not to really understand what it's all about. So today we are trying to demystify this concept of entrepreneurship by going through an in-depth of a life of an entrepreneur to understand what it all takes. So basically, can you just tell us your name again and what exactly you do in the world of entrepreneurship?
My name is Atenkhu Tsopmo Majesty. I'm the founder of the legal organization Atenkhu and the CEO of the enterprise Mama.
What can you tell us about Atenkhu? What are the areas of expertise in the various services you offer for Atenkhu?
Atenkhu stands for Educational Technology for Youth, and meaning that Atenkhu is more of to empower youth with ICT skills, yes, so that they can have a better living, yes, and more importantly, so that it will contribute to a sustainable future, because sustainability is no more a choice but a new of doing things that can no longer be ignored. Yes,
exactly. Yeah, because in most cases, well, it depends on how people tend to adapt to technology, because a lot of people don't always agree to technology. But creating a facility where people get to learn about technology the same way they are using it actually creates a conducive environment. So, however, we could look at it from a point of Jolly Mama. What exactly is Jolly Mama? Because from an overview that I've obtained information about it, it's more of people using their skills. So how do I get to use my skills when it comes to Jolly Mama?
Jolly Mama in summary is there to connect freelancers, mostly in the domain of graphic and web designing, to entrepreneurs in need of their services. Yes, so therefore it means that you no more need to stress and maybe have a heart attack working so hard, because like an entrepreneur, you have gone through and you have seen people going through that stress, you have to really find someone qualified to help you with your work. So with Jolly Mama, the website is jollymama.com. You can go there and you find various experts, mostly in the field of graphic and web designing, that can help you to say goodbye to that task that was giving you headache.
Yes. Okay, so which means now, is there a scenario where you have noticed on the platform where people apply who don't have the skills, but they claim they do have the skills? Have you noticed a scenario like that, and how do you treat such situations?
What I mostly notice is some apply, but they are not qualified enough, Yes, even what they upload is not
concrete, it's not sufficient to back the system.
Of course. And unfortunately, when we see that, we usually don't approve, or we usually send them a letter, like an email, trying to explain to them, trying to work with them so that they can, yes. Because, even though it's really, for us, it's really hard, especially at the beginning, because we need more freelancers on the platform, which will create that snowball effect, yes, attract other entrepreneurs in need of their services. Mm-hmm. That's what they call the network effect. Yes. But however, we firmly believe that only that quality is going to stand the test of time.
Mm-hmm. So which means probably a lot of people viewing you right now will probably know okay, this is that guy. We are finally seeing this is the guy who gets to reject our applications. So how do you feel about that? What can you actually tell them now? Let them get to understand the method of selection so they don't get rejected often. What can you just tell them to let them calm down the situation?
Well, all I'm going to tell to them is that they should keep working harder, and it's not that we are rejecting them, we are just preparing them to really to be up to the task. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and that's actually impeccable the way you put it, up to the task, which means you don't just take people because you want to take. They should at least be capable of offering certain degree of task completion, so that before they are even approved in the first place, which is actually interesting. So based on the concept of social tech entrepreneurship, because tech is based on education technology use. So is it to see the network effect? Is it based on the social tech entrepreneurship? What can you actually tell us about social tech entrepreneurship?
Social tech entrepreneurship, I think the cornerstone of it is to empower is to create social impact with the use of technology, leveraging of technology to create a social, not only social by the way, but a social and sustainable impact, something that will, yes, and we see it more vital due to the fact of technology nowadays. Technology is now like some people say that software is basically eating up the world. Yes, so technology is not something that we should try to ignore. We should ignore no more. We should try to adapt, and the tech is there to really help those youth, especially youth, to try to adapt because we know that youth are going to have the highest return on investment. Yes, that produce the greater output in the long run compared to
yes, exactly. So, based on your previous achievements, because we now know of Atenkhu, we know of Jolie Mama, and the name Jolie Mama. So we know these two. So, in a nutshell, what are your previous achievements which we can be aware of?
Well, there was recent is thanks to my friend, thanks to my family, and thanks to all of you, thanks to all of your support. I was selected Mr. Cameron for the United Nations 2020.
Mr. Cameron, wow, damn, man. The photograph is so basically Mr. Cameron, wow.
For the United Nations.
Yeah, wow, like UN actually talked to you guys. Wow, that's actually amazing because there's just a lot really going on in the world of entrepreneurship where we will never know about them till we are actually told, because I'm shocked, things like this exist. Wow, that's amazing. So what does it entail to be Mr. Cameron for the United Nations? The United Nations we know of. Yes, so what does that role entail?
Well, to be Mr. Cameron for the United Nations is really a great task. Although so many people they will see you attending events and so on, but actually it's really something that because you have to carry out the UN agenda in Cameroon for that to the next level, and it has really been difficult. There are so many challenges that will pop on the way. So that's why I really advise people don't just go in, especially for Mr. Cameron for the United Nations, thinking about maybe attending the parties. Though you have the ambition, but the most important thing is really come up with a project. If you do that, whether you're elected or not, you will carry it out. Yes.
Okay, so which means the concept is based on impact to the society, not just the title anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of people get this thing really confused. They go in more for titles as compared to the impact that they actually create in the environment. Well, besides, that's what we're talking about, social tech entrepreneurship. So, which means being Mr. Cameron for the United Nations is one of the achievements. Are there more we don't yet know because, I didn't see this coming.
Well, there are many more, but for now, I prefer to.
Based on all these achievements, Atenkhu, Jolie Mama, Mr. Cameron of United Nations, what is your source of inspiration in order to achieve all these things? What inspires you? What is your drive? What makes you so eager that you need to get these things right?
All my primary inspirations came due to the hardship that we face. So that's from top. So those are the courses that once sometimes we go and we teach ICT to children and we really see how they are happy, how many of them never knew. Can you imagine how to put on a computer and off it? So when you see them so happy and they are so, so I think just that reward is really what
So now, the concept of entrepreneurs is that when they have actually made blow, as people often call it, or maybe let's just say in English, they have succeeded. So they often go with this criteria like it was easy. They actually knew what to do. The decisions that they made was right, everything. So based on your experience now in the world of entrepreneurship, what are the difficulties you actually encounter so that we get to know other entrepreneurs how they get to know the reality of it, not just like you are a leader or a boss, you make few decisions and boom, it happens. What are actually the difficulties encountered with this world of entrepreneurship from your point of view?
One of the main difficulties I think every entrepreneur and leader has to face and handle is the issue of managing human resource management. That is very important, because sometimes it's better not to hire someone, yes, below than to hire a bad person, because that bad person, once he's in, can really drown the company into hot water.
Yeah, in most cases, always call it like it will choke you. Yeah, because there's something that a lot of entrepreneurs actually do nowadays that I've actually noticed. They are always excited to hire people, but they fail to understand that the general entrepreneur is quite different from being maybe self-employed or working as an employee. Because from self-employed, everyone is often satisfied that they are their own boss. But the world of entrepreneurship is more like, what will the future of this look like? So they instead focus on hiring, getting a lot of things put in place which are good but not necessary. But the life of an entrepreneur from scratch is you're building a legacy from nothing to something. So I would point out from that point of view that they should instead focus more on being everything in the business for the start. Forget about hiring people. Obviously it's okay to get a team eventually, but a lot of people always focus on getting the team first, which they'll end up wasting people's time as compared to the actual work that needs to be placed first, the foundation and everything. So that's one of the things I've noticed that a lot of entrepreneurs actually get wrong, which I don't know that. But it's about one point, I'm sure people actually hate us for this, but we are cool with it as long as we have noticed and experienced the scenario. What exactly can you tell us, because we now know of Atenkhu and Jolly Mama, so what should be our future expectations towards this products, like the organizations? What should we be expecting first of all from Atenkhu?
We have three core values, and we are really working to really make it to be part of the blood of Atenkhu. Yes. Our three core values are respect for each other, continuous value innovation, and operational excellence. So, in line with our three values, especially continuous value innovation, we are projecting to build the Atenkhu token, which will be a charity token, and that will be launched on the Binance Smart Chain Network. Yes. So basically, we intend to leverage the use of the blockchain, which is the elder part of the internet. We all know what the internet has done for us during the last decade, but if the blockchain is really going to take things to the next level, so we want to leverage on that to bring out the Atenkhu charity token, which will be used to empower youth. Yes, we need to empower youth with skills, not necessarily formal education, but with skills that can enable them to add value to our society.
Now let's talk about Jolly Mama. What should be our expectations of it? Because as the point in time now, a lot of people are already involved in the system where they get to use their skill sets to provide a lot of services. We have web development, branding, logos, flyers, things like that. So it's IT based. So what is our future expectation of Jolly Mama?
Regarding Jolly Mama, hopefully we are going to create a connection between the Western world and designers or freelancers here in Cameroon. Yes, because let me say in the Western world, they design, like for an enterprise to create a design, to hire a designer there is more expensive, usually a high living standard there. Okay, so I think that will be very great and an awesome opportunity. Why not a blue ocean to tap in to connect the freelancers here in Cameroon to the enterprises there in the Western world. Yes, and I'm sure it's going to create a lot of added value for both sides.
Okay, the concept of blue oceans. Blue oceans. So can you tell us what it entails? What's it about blue oceans that we should know about? Because here it strikes my attention to a point. And I wish to know what blue oceans is all about. Is it like, the ocean being blue and coloring? I need to know about it.
Well, competition irrelevant. And so, so basically, to create a vision in an industry is to step aside from the competitive market space, because we have all been wired for a long while to maybe that to really must compete and all of that. But the innovation comes with a different approach, completely different. Yes. I may come, we may in the same industry, but I can just come and make you irrelevant, not and making the competition irrelevant does not mean that the competition will lose or whatever, but just make them irrelevant and so that you can tap into hidden demand, yes, in order to really create something new, yes, valuable, uncontested marketplace.
Okay, so which means the concept behind innovations is focusing more on value than competition, using resources sufficiently, creating more aspect and opportunities for technology instead of focusing on who is doing what so you can beat that person again. It's not about fighting in the world of entrepreneurship, it's about uniting to form the solutions of companies. Did I get it right? Yes, I knew it! Okay, there we pretty well memorize that. Okay, fine. Now, speaking of innovators, empowering innovators, because the concept behind OTAO network is to actually empower innovators in such a way that we get to learn innovation, become and share innovation as well. So we have a lot of people who are in the network. We always categorize them into two. We have the majority, which is you and I, which we are involved in technology, and we have the minority, which are the people who face difficulties in understanding how technology works. So from the point of an entrepreneur, what can you tell those of the OTAO network? What is your thing? But just empower the innovators in the OTAO network. Let's get it.
I'm going to say 2 or 3 things to the future innovators out there. It is important for you all to know that the concept of entrepreneurship should not be something strange or abstract. And there's something that I think is a fallacy that I'm hearing out there. Some think entrepreneurship is like total risks and so on, but I will shock you in that entrepreneurship is taking calculated risks, okay? So don't be scared and believing that to up my enterprise and yes, let me take the risks and all of that. It's good to take risks, but entrepreneurs usually take calculated risks. And also, you have to know that even though at one point in time you will take the leap of faith, but most of the time entrepreneurs take calculated risks. Secondly, there is this aspect of overworking and burning out all of that, and some carry it as unfortunately as a badge of honor because they say they work day and night and all of that. That's quite good, especially at the beginning. You have to do that, but at the long run, you must not work. Okay, I think if you find yourself in that situation, it means you are. It means you need better work, not more work, because activity is not synonymous with productivity. So, and my final gift to you all is the aspect of do yourself a favor and enjoy the journey. Have a goal, that's quite good, but most importantly, enjoy the journey. It is better than you think.
So, what can we learn from these 3 points? Yes, GR, yes, you. What have you actually learned from these 3 points? Because from my point of view, I tend to realize because I've actually heard a lot from entrepreneurs talk. Like one of the people who strike my attention a lot is Vusi Tembekwayo. I'm actually following that. He's kind of striking my attention because he coined us with the concept that really got me like, yeah, we got some things right, or maybe we got it right somehow. Because he said like entrepreneurship, like a lot of entrepreneurs always focus on capital, that they need capital to start, but it's based on starting with nothing. You need capital to transition from one point to another, from one level to another, to scale, but you don't really need capital to begin. So, in a nutshell, it's like, just start. That was the concept we applied. We just started. For CivilSalt, exactly, we just started. 0 capital, we just started. But then we are kind of looking at it like, we would rather need capital now to transition and keep scaling up and growing. But starting is not who is a product. A lot of people out there, entrepreneurs out there, even in the network, they always think they actually need funding. They start borrowing up and there, and then they choke themselves and they get more loans that they can pay for. So that's actually a concept that strikes. And above all, it's about fun also. You mentioned that it's about having fun, enjoying yourself, enjoying the failures, smiling at everything, figuring out ways to actually improve and move forward, not just failing and just stop behind it. So, and also people actually feel like, yes, I've actually got these concepts right. So I think that's actually very inspirational to those who are out there. So guys, have fun.
Yeah, I'm going to have fun.
Yeah, and remember to learn and learn.
Yes. Oh, what? I'll just say, yeah, but come again.
And remember to learn and relearn.
Learn, unlearn, and relearn.
Yeah.
Yes, you get to learn. If you haven't learned right, you unlearn. If you have unlearned too much, you relearn again. Yeah, and in that case, I'll add that by saying I have the skills people need, and if you can't afford that, you learn the skills people are looking for. If you know this concept, come to Julie Mama, you walk, You walk at Julie Mama doors. Yeah. So okay, that's the concept. So thank you for coming to the OTAO show. So as always, my name is Titus N, and we are here to empower you as an innovator. So let us know your points of views on what you think about entrepreneurship. Let us know what you see in Atenkhu that strikes your attention. Julie Mama as well. Contact information. How can I get to Atenkhu and Julie Mama?
Atenkhu on Facebook and Julie Mama on Facebook.
Is that easy? Can they send a job to be done for them? They post a job to be done for you, or you just contact to do?
Well, thanks for that question. We have received a lot of entrepreneurs asking us to enable that opportunity, and rest assured it will be done soon. So yes, that opportunity will address in such a way that the entrepreneur, the employer can come and post a job, and the freelancer can easily come and do that. But certainly, it's only for the freelance to post his services, what he can do, and the team will do it before publishing it on the website. Okay.
So guys, that's it about Atenkhu, Julie Mama, Mr. UN, or Mr. Cameroon for the United Nations. So on Anchor, as you guys always know, my name is Titus N, your host.